First in the news, the transition team of presumptive President Rodrigo Duterte announces that they are yet to complete the members of the new cabinet. Darlene Basingan tells us why.
Presumptive President Rodrigo Duterte is about to complete the members of his cabinet. The new names include his campaign manager, June Evasco, as secretary to the cabinet, former AFP Chief of Staff General Hermogenes Esperon as the National Security Advisor, Silvestre Bello III, who was initially reported to be reinstalled as the chief negotiator in the National Democratic Front, will sit as the Secretary of the Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE.
Siyempre, nagpapasalamat ako kay President Duterte dahil yung pagpili niya sa akin ay siguro nangangahulugan na may tiwala siya sa akin na maisagawa ko lahat yung mga kanyang programa sa larangan ng paggawa.
Fifth University of the Philippines Economics Professor Ernesto Pernia, who will be taking over the National Economic Development Authority or NEDA. Colonel Ronaldo Bautista will become chief of the Presidential Security Group. Meanwhile, as was earlier announced by the transition team, the following will be members of the Duterte administration. Attorney Vitaliano Aguirre II for the Department of Justice, former Agriculture Secretary Carlos Dominguez for the Department of Finance, Perfecto Yasay Jr. for the Department of Foreign Affairs, Congressman Mark Villar for the Department of Public Works and Highways, Arthur Tugade for the Department of Transportation and Communications, Manuel Piñol for the Department of Agriculture, Salvador Mediadela as Executive Secretary, Attorney Salvador Panelo as Presidential Spokesman, Attorney Jose Calida as Solicitor General, and Jesus Lloresa for the Office of the Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process. At present, the camp of the presumptive president is still searching for candidates who will complete the cabinet.
Wala pa, hindi pa kami nagkakausap ni Mayor Duterte. Ante ko account. Kaya kung may bagong announcement.
Among the vacant positions are the Secretary of the Department of Budget and Management, Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Science and Technology, Department of the Interior and Local Government, National Defense, Education Department, and the Department of Health. Duterte reiterated that he made no consultations to anyone as to the selection of those who would become members of his official family. And as far as he welcomes suggestions, the final decision would still depend on him. Darlene Basingan reporting for Y News.